All right. Quick little video addressed to the drama of late and to Dick Dawson of the Shills. Anti-Ordinary did a video today, and in the live chat of that video, Dick Dawson had this to say. Bear with me. I'm not editing this video. I'm just going to have a nice little, chat with you guys and for the people that care. Dick Dawson had this to say. Christina says, I clicked it. It was him. Leroy, I followed the account back and it went to AT2's channel, Dick Dawson, and Dick says, no, I clicked the link from the chat and the account had 1 sub. Now, he's got literally just all these people telling him one thing. There's a bunch of people saying, we know it was AT2 because we followed it to his channel. Dick, though, on the other hand, is saying, no, it had 1 subscriber. And then he said this, which is just ironic and funny. Someone else, Leroy, says, it was his account with his vids, Dick Dawson. And Dick says, ha, ha, ha. You drama folks are funny. Later, I'm all grown up and don't want to play kid games. Bye. This is just a really weird comment. It doesn't seem like Dick Dawson, the one that he acts like on the Shills, does it? So for those of you that don't know, AT2 Productions jumped into my live chat. I shared it on my Twitter. Fuck it, dude. I ought to pull it up now. Let me do it. It'll just take a second. AT2 Productions jumped on my Twitter. Remember, I had a clip where AT2 and Steve and everybody were talking about doxing me, trying to identify which person I was, right? Then AT2 threatened me straight out with my location and said, you don't even know how much I know about you. You don't want to fuck with me. Everybody on the internet has talked about how fucked up this is. But here's what he said. We are going to dox you and everyone you know, Jason. Ha 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 at Rock-A-Lot. He's trolling, of course. But the point is, he is threatening me on that video. And now he's not only threatening me in my live chat, but he's also, doubling down. Okay? So what he did was he jumped in my live chat on a stream on the Rock-A-Lot channel on YouTube and said this. Of course, I wasn't looking in the chat. So I see everybody blow up in the chat out of the corner of my eye, tagging me and stuff, and I pull the chat over and I look at it, and it's AT2, 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 and I scroll up and I click it. Now, what AT2 did is really fancy because he did this with the intent of removing it, okay? So he tried to remove it himself. As you know, if you redact a message, nobody else can click it and view it. He just wanted to say it and then redact the message and laugh his little ass off about how he, no one will ever know, ha ha ha. Well, the issue is people clicked it and followed it to his channel. Now, I find out a few minutes later when I pulled it up, he reported the link. He reported the comment, and you can try all this yourself. He had reported it. Other people had reported it. He got kicked out of the chat, and it was hidden. After he tried to redact it, no one could follow it. I couldn't follow it after a certain amount of time. Now, you can check this to see that it does work like that, and you can pull the clip yourself to see me clicking the 3 dots to try and go to his channel to see if it's him or to see if it's a sock account pretending to be him, right? But either way, I can't do it. And I put my chat on screen and showed live that I couldn't click. When it clicked, all it said was report, and I think that was it. It just said report. It didn't let you follow it to the channel due to him redacting it, him being kicked out of the chat, and he himself, along with other people, reporting the comment. According to people that I've talked to, that's what happened to make it do that, okay? And like I said, I've tested it. You can do that and make it to where you can't follow to find out who did it. Like, if you redact a comment, it's like that too. So how do I know? How does anybody know if it was AT2 Productions or, a sock account pretending to be him doing this? Well, we already have all these people saying that before he had the opportunity to try to redact and do all that, in the short time after it happened, people followed it to his channel and saw it themselves. But no one else can do that after the fact now. So basically, they can call all these people that did it liars And Dick Dawson can be the one person on the planet out of 20 who say that, no, it didn't go to AT2's channel. It went to a sock account. Now, do you see the issue? You see where the issue is here now, right? So, Dick Dawson and AT2 Productions think they're safe. They think that it can't be proven, and normally they would be right. You notice the word normally, right? Let me explain this, but I just want this to sink in, so let me tell you a breakdown of what's going on. Dick Dawson of the Shills and AT2 Productions are trying to lie and say that AT2 didn't jump in and say this in my chat, okay? Because AT2 took measures to redact the message so no one could follow it to his channel after he clicked it, right? And everyone would have to rely on whether or not the people saying that they followed it through, whether you have to trust them. He did that purposely to make it that way. And he almost got away with it, and I'll explain why. But the reason I decided to do the video is because, one, AT2 Productions is actively going around lying, saying he didn't do this, and I can bust him on it and just prove he's a liar more than he is a threatening doxer like we know he is. And two, I can show that Dick Dawson is 100% lying to defend AT2 right here in Anti-Ordinary's live chat today. So because Dick wants to keep going around lying about this, wants to keep saying I'm a liar and that everyone else is a liar and that he's the only one with this story, but other than AT2, and he and AT2 are the only ones telling the truth, luckily, I can bust them, and I'll show you how. What AT2 doesn't know is that if you get blocked from a live chat, there's a way to check to see if I've blocked you or if I haven't. One. Then also, what he doesn't realize is that the Rock-A-Lot channel is a brand new channel when it comes to live streaming. It is a newer channel. I literally started live streaming on it a week before this happened, right? You can go look and see when, but I started to stream on this channel very recently, ironically. So here's what happened. DLive and Mixer and Periscope are the place that I do my after show. DLive has been having connection issues, and Mixer has been having account issues. These are provable. So I'd said that until DLive and Mixer get their shit straight, we're going to stream to the Rock-A-Lot channel just so that people can watch the show without dealing with those problems. That started about a week or so before this happened, okay? And because it was newer, and a lot of the trolls didn't really know I was doing it, a lot of my fans didn't know I was streaming there unless they're following me on Discord or something, right? So because it was newer, there isn't hardly anyone that's been kicked from this channel yet, you ding-dongs. Dick, AT2. Yes, your little plan would have worked on a normal YouTube channel that's live streamed for a long time because the ban list would be massive and all this. And it would have worked maybe if it was just my other channel or something. But because it happened on a new channel, I can record my ban list and prove right now there's only one AT2 Productions in it, and that when I go to AT2 Productions' actual YouTube channel, that it is that AT2 Productions that's been blocked. And the day that AT2 said that in my chat, I recorded this video. Let's take a look. So, now before we get going, make a prediction right now. Who's the liar? Is it everybody that was in the live chat and me? Or is it Dick Dawson, AT2 Productions, and Steve McRae? Well, let's look. You've got, oh, don't drop that. We've got AT2 Productions. You got your prediction ready? Okay. Here's AT2 Productions' actual channel. Now, he doesn't know it, but there's a little flag right there, and if you've been blocked, it'll say this. All right, here I go. About to click, and it says unblock user. So what does unblock user mean in this situation? Wrong room. What does unblock user mean in this situation? It means that this channel specifically is blocked from Rock-A-Lot right after, directly after he fucking did this shit, he's blocked from the Rock-A-Lot. Now, if there is a sock account of AT2 Productions like Dick Dawson is claiming, then there will be 2 people, 2 AT2 Productions in my block list when I recorded this video. If he's lying, there will only be 1 AT2 Productions block list in the video because this account is blocked on the Rock-A-Lot. So I open up my dashboard. I have to skip because I don't know how to pull up that setting in the, I don't know how to pull it up in the new studio. So I go to community settings. Now, and I apologize to everybody, I have not been checking my comments over there because I have several channels. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'll think about checking them sometime soon. So I go to my ban list. Now, I'm about to scroll down the entire ban list, and guess what? It's really small. If I was this guy that blocked all the trolls that come over to mess with my channel, considering I had 300 people watching me a few nights ago, and I typically have between 150 and 200 people watching me when I go live. Yes, on this channel right here that only has a couple hundred subscribers, that is true. You'd think if I blocked all the people in the world, this should have hundreds of people by now, right? Because I've been flooded with trolls. Especially last night, I was flooded with trolls. Now, look at what we found. An AT2 Productions. It would be so nice if I could just click that and go to his channel. But I don't have to because I can go to his own channel and see if he is blocked. That is an AT2 Productions right there, okay? And this AT2 Productions is his main channel because it says unblock when I click the flag on AT2 Productions. And you can test this yourself. You can kick somebody out of your live chat, go to their channel, and click the little flag and see that it says unblock. And you scroll down. That day I scrolled down right after it happened. And what do we got? No secondary AT2 Productions. There's not 2 AT2 Productions. There's not his main account in my ban list. Plus, there's not his main account. It's not possible for there to be, there's no other possible way. This is the only place, the only list. So what does this say? What does this mean? AT2 Productions, after he got kicked for making the threat in my live chat, right here. After he got kicked for saying, we're going to dox you and everyone you know, Jason, at Rock-A-Lot, trying to be funny because my PayPal link, when I share it, it has my name on it, of course, right? Like everybody. Trying to be slick here. He thought if he typed that and then really quickly removed the comment that he would never be busted for saying it. But because my moderators were so fast, they banned him right before he could click redact comment. It locked it up to the point where people could actually follow it to his channel and see that it was him. One, and there are many people that witnessed this, and out of those many people, many of them followed it to AT2 Productions channel with all his videos. And me recording this video right after it happened proves that there's not a sock account AT2 Production. There's no sock account AT2 Production there inside that channel that it could possibly be. So when Dick Dawson goes to Anti-Ordinary's chat room today and says this shit, I clicked the link from the chat saying he's watching my show, and he was one of the few people that was watching what happened when AT2 jumped in there and clicked follow and all that. He wasn't. He's a liar. The right icon, but that's easy to grab. Do you notice that he's pushing a narrative in the chat already? He's already pushing a narrative for how easy it would be to create an AT2 sock. And then when he gets called, he doesn't realize how many people actually clicked that link. He doesn't realize that there was literally 20 or 30 or so people that clicked the link and saw that it really was AT2. He gets called out for lying by all these people. And what does he say? Ha, 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 ha. you drama folks are funny. Well, Dick, you're wrong here because you're the drama folk. You're trying to lie for your friend AT2 Productions because he was trolling his ass off, which is drama, trying to threaten somebody so that they would feel like they couldn't criticize him, which is drama. And actually, you are drama. Your whole show is nothing but drama. You guys try to act like you're above drama while doing nothing but gossiping and talking shit constantly. And that's what your show has turned into. It actually started off as a pretty good show. It sucks that it went this way, isn't it? But now your show sucks. It's done. Love it. Live it, eat it, breathe it. That's what you are. But then he gets even more. Later, I'm all grown up and don't want to play kids games. Bye. The dude that's playing the kids game, the elementary school schoolyard BS playing guys in the story, AT2 and Dick. And what do? They project their guilt into the live chat after getting called out. Because, like I said months ago, if you allow AT2, Look-a-Pig, and Marvel Girl, yes, Marvel Girl, to stay in your communities, this is going to keep happening. Because what Dick doesn't realize, for such a really big-brained guy, really smart guy, Dick, what you're not getting here is that this isn't even the bad part. Him saying this in the live chat is not even the bad part. People type shit that they don't mean into live chats all the time, and nobody would have gave two fucks, Dick. Anti-Ordinary wasn't talking about the live chat comment, but Dick, for some reason, while Anti-Ordinary is bringing up how saying that, threatening me like that, and Dick and all the others not objecting is super fucked up. As Anti-Ordinary is saying all of that, he's trying to conflate the issue and bring up the chat. So what is the main issue here? Well, let me play it for you just so you all remember.
For you, is this fake? But, you know, it really clearly does show that it's most likely him. I mean, everything lines up perfectly.
The name is right. The birth date is right. The town in a particular state in the Midwest is right. No, I'm not going to go into depth just how much I know. Just know, Uni, you don't want to fuck with me.
How old is you?
Now, a lot of people want to defend him over this, and I'm glad you guys are, because it will follow you later into the internet. When you criticize, when you cause drama, when you lie, when you defend douchebags, forever now, people are going to bring up how you defended this and doubled down and tripled down and didn't have the nerve. All the people that hang out with AT2, have him on their streams around this time or after, are now going to have this put into their face anytime they start drama and bullshit from now on. But some people want to defend Cheshire for changing the subject. No, sorry. She's changing the subject to try to protect Steve and AT2. She is just as culpable in her not calling out this behavior, not trying to tell them that you shouldn't do that behavior.
People with his name, and I don't know which one was 36, one was 38.
By Steve McRae trying to tell them my age to narrow down the people that could possibly dox me, that I could possibly be, so that AT2 and them could get their doxes narrowed down. It proves that. Do you know the reason why? Well, one, it makes Steve just as guilty as AT2 Productions, because doxing, what is doxing? It is not just releasing information. When a reporter looks up somebody, are they doxing them? No. When you look up somebody's information because you're going to go meet up with them, you just doxed them, didn't you? No. People will say it's sharing the information. No, it's not. You look at the news. They do it all the time. What is doxing? Doxing is, by the standard of the platform, by the standard of lawyers, and by the standard of law enforcement, it is the harassment that is garnered from the location of somebody. That is what the doxing is about. When you look at the negative implication of it, why it's wrong, why it's not allowed on the platform, why lawyers defend against it in court, and why the police defend against it, it is using the location for negative ways to scare them, to make them not want to speak, to try to infringe on them so that they fear if they do something, their location will be used against them, when there's only a few things you can do with someone's location. All of them are horribly bad. And the platforms are fighting against this after December 11th with new updates and new rules to defend against this kind of thing. So anyway, this makes them all, in my opinion, in this stream culpable and wrong, the ones that participated. Even Dick Dawson for giggling here. Now we know why he giggled here. Now we know why Dead Kennedys in Space was giggling here, right? They're all giggling because they think it's funny. Now, here's the coup de grace. Why are they even on this channel? Who is that guy there? Well, 2 years ago, he went on a campaign when he got mad at me because I decided to start ignoring him after he attacked me many, many, many times. When I gave him the opportunity to come talk it out with me, he got mad and attacked me, and I blocked him after so many times of it, and there's evidence all over the internet of this. So he decided to go on a campaign of doxing me. He never successfully doxed me. He ended up harassing several people by releasing other people's information, thinking it was me, to people that were going to harass those people. They did harass those people. It's factual at this point. It's a part of history. It's why nobody respects this guy. But not only that, they found his videos where he was narrowing down my location in a different channel a long time ago, and that's why they reached out to him and got connected with him. And take a listen to what he says here.
You want to like label
people? Apparently, Uni's mad that I doxed him.
This person labeled me.
That's a true story.
That's a true story. Why did he feel comfortable enough to say this live in front of them? Because of the conversations they've been having together. They all laugh about doxing other people when they're not on the screen. They all laugh about it and treat it as some kind of weapon that they use when they're not on the screen. That's why so many people have blamed Steve McRae for doxing them. Because when Steve gets mad at somebody, and this has happened so many different times over the last few years on the internet, that only when those people will be on the internet not having that issue. Steve McRae gets angry with them. They end up getting doxed, and it's happened to so many people. While only Steve is angry, or Steve and his friends are angry, they've drawn the conclusion that Steve has had something to do with this, and that allows it. Well, look at the way Cheshire reacts to him saying this.
Wait, you hold on.
Labeled me.
Hold on, true story. Ha ha ha. Not only that, Dick Dawson laughs
It's all the
too.
information that he put out. Me that did it. It was the.
And he wasn't. Somebody came into my comments saying, you put out information and that's what they were looking at. He's lying. That is not true. His videos are recorded. People have seen them. Some of them are still up. He's lying to you. He didn't pull up information I put out. He was pulling up information that he was trying to pin to me to narrow down where I was at. But anyway.
Melissa Zakaria, a.k.a. the Honeybee of Pizzagator. New York was going after the Pizzagate squad, so they all doxed the absolute bejesus out of him, Rachel, and everyone.
Dick Dawson, is that you giggling when my girlfriend got doxed?
Out of him, Rachel, and out of him, Rachel, and out of him, Rachel, and...
Why, that's the same guy who's trying to knowingly lie, provably lie, to try to get AT2 a little less guilty over saying what he said in this clip than going to me while I'm live after I find out about it and threatening all the people in my chat, my family, and me, right? That's why I made this video. Dick Dawson, Logical Troglodyte, is one of the shills, and he was messaging me acting like he couldn't figure out why all this was happening. He wanted to hear my side. He wanted to hear my side, and I felt like giving it to him, so I tried to set it up to talk to him. And I sent him several messages with videos, with evidence of what's going on so he could be ahead of the game. And the last clip I sent him, and he still wanted to talk to me, and the last clip I sent him, this clip.
And everyone.
This clip. Guess what Logical Troglodyte did after I sent him that clip? He said, no, I can't talk to you, Uni. I don't think we'll ever see eye to eye. After watching that clip, all of a sudden, you're not going to see eye to eye with me, Logical Troglodyte. Let's just play a hypothetical guessing game here. What would ever happen if Dick Dawson sets you up for lying like he's trying to do here with me? You would voice your opinion out towards him. You would want people to know that it's not true. So you'd say something back. Maybe Jared's helping him, and you say something mean about Jared, like, you're lying, not me. What happens when they start trying to dox you, harass you? And what if they have an issue finding out who you are because your name's really common, logical troglodyte? There's a million of them out there. So they dox your girlfriend, the person that lives with you. What do you do then? People also aren't talking about how DeFango didn't just dox me one way. He doxed me many. He released my phone number after begging me for it into a chat room with hundreds of people in it that didn't like me. And he's admitted to this. It was his account. That's already proven and admitted to by him. There's a reason they hang out with the people they hang out with. There's a reason why they say the things they say that make no sense, that aren't logical, that are insane. And there's a reason. When they get drunk, their true inhibition, their inhibition melds away. And you get to see the true Dick Dawson, the true AT2, the true Cheshire, the true Steve McRae, and all of them have been getting drunk a lot lately since their internet presence has been going down the tubes with their recent behavior. They've been turning to the bottle. I'm not putting them down for it. They're adults. They get to do what they want. But because they're drunk as hell, they'll be in the middle of these long streams, and these things will come out. These things will happen. Because their inhibitions are reduced, their true self comes through. And luckily, they had Cheshire there to try and move it along, but she just spoke up a little too late. She should have just started screaming and flipping out for him to change the subject. And the worst part about all of it, even if you want to defend anything you've seen up to now, and if you want to, I encourage you to, because that's a really good criticism to have of people in the future, that they defended all of this. Just saying. But let's say that all of this isn't enough for you going forward. Who didn't say anything about this after finding out about it? Team and everybody else. Team has doubled down defending Steve, saying the stuff about Unirock is Uni's fault. Uni's causing the drama. Uni's the one doing all of this, and I can't take Uni anymore. Team did this, right? And don't worry, I'm going to do a nice big video. I've only been waiting to do a big video responding to Team because I figured Team would come around, and I always thought Team was the type of guy that would do the right thing about this kind of stuff, because Team was the guy that would always pull me into private chats and tell me that he was the type of guy that would do the right thing because of this stuff. And I don't want to jump the gun in calling out Team. I don't want to jump the gun in making a video response to him that'll start a bunch of stuff, even though I have the right to, without it being called drama, due to his actions being factual and proven. But he said that I was being mean to Steve. This is on December 17th, merely days after I politely criticized Steve. He had been doing this for days on December 17th, saying that I lost all my military service honor because I criticized Steve McRae. He said this in live chats. Steve said this on Twitter and Facebook. He spread this around. He talked about it live. When Red's Rhetoric pulled me in, I told Reds what Steve had done on Red's Rhetoric's channel. Told Reds what Steve had done. Reds makes the excuse, Uni, he was probably mad. You ever think maybe he misspoke, or do you ever think maybe he's going to say he's sorry? And Steve is in the chat typing in bold letters, I'm not sorry. He did lose all of his military honor. I didn't misspeak. Team skeptic. But to put the icing on the shit cake, since I'm uploading this to Rock-A-Lot, let me go ahead and add this into the end of the video here for anyone that's a Team fan or anyone else that may watch this. Team and everybody else have been, I just lost my last point. It doesn't matter, bro. I have all of this backed up. So when Team finally wakes up to the fact that these guys are doxing people, Team, you better never piss off Jared or Steve or Chesh. You better never anger them, dude. You better kiss their butts, let them on your channel, give them everything they want from now on, dude, because the minute you stand against them, they're going to do this shit to you. They're just going to be little pussies about it and do it in the background. And then maybe when they're doing it to you and you got all these people doing this, wait, didn't somebody do this to you a while back? Didn't somebody, yeah, somebody tried to dox you a while back, didn't they? Wonder who that was. Wonder what happened if we look into that. We need to look into that, honestly, and see who did it. But anyway, if you ever piss them off, they're going to try to use these things against you too. They really will. They're going to dig all through your background. And you might not be as lucky as me. I don't have a criminal background. This is people from the QAnon days when I debunked QAnon, tried to look through my background over and over and over again. All they're going to find is that I was a veteran, I got out of the military, never been arrested. That's all they're going to find. So anyway, if you do make them mad, though, they're going to try to use anything they can against you, including your own family's location. That's proven in a clip. I got a video clip of it. So I always figured Team would come to me, right? I always figured he'd come to me and he would try to say, look, Uni, I may be mad at you and I may be angry with you, but Uni, I always promised I'd get your side of a story. And he did promise me that many times. So if he ever does come to me, I've got everything saved. I could put up a screen share and in under 15 minutes, go through it quickly, very quickly, and show him everything I've told you guys about Steve McRae, AT2, and the rest, and have it all proven with their own words, their own screenshots, and their own behavior. And I don't have to let Team trust anything. He won't have to trust me. He'll have it all in front of him in video form, in image form, in link form, and in audio recording form, and in screenshot form. But to end this out, very soon, if I don't have people that, oh, I remember my last point. Good. Very soon, if I don't hear from people and get this resolved, I'm going to make a response video to the entire community and explain it all, no matter what happens. And he'll find out then, if he doesn't come talk to me, my side and everything that happened with everything. But the main part about all of this, in the very least, to end out this horribly long, rambling video, I expected Team maybe not to go on his YouTube channel and endanger his brand by commenting on this. But I expected him to either put out a tweet, make a statement on somebody else's channel, maybe come onto my channel, to go somewhere and disavow AT2 for what he did in that clip. Because I know Team has seen it. Well, it's been sent to him, so unless he's ignoring the shit, he's seen it. And also, to go a step further, I kind of expected some of the other people out there to care enough to actually, disavow people that are doing this. I did a full video on Unirock 2 that everybody was talking about, sharing around and commentating on. Other YouTubers have seen it. One other YouTuber, Demi, made a video. Demi, I have to say, you are Demi has criticized the living fuck out of me in her videos, by the way. Just like some of the other people that, criticize Steve McRae have sometimes. But I appreciate all of them. Even the ones that criticized me when I was giving Steve credit for things I shouldn't have. I'm glad they criticized me. It helped me open my eyes in the end. I'm glad Demi criticized me, and I'm glad Demi defended me when it came to this, because it shows me the people that I need to watch on YouTube, the people whose opinions I can get from, that aren't going to defend blindly their friends with lies and bullshit just to try to save the tiniest amount of face. Because, Dick, you lying like this, one, it's proven now that you're a bold-faced liar for the sake of drama and bullshit while trying to call people out for it in the same breath hypocritically, which makes it even worse. But the worst part is in this, it was over nothing. The problem was him threatening me in the clip. Him saying it in the live chat, just wipe that shit off the table there, big guy. The reason I kept that video I showed you earlier, though, is because I knew people would step up and say that. Right there. I knew that people like Dick or Steve or Chesh or AT2 or someone would go around and say that they clicked the link and saw that it wasn't Jared. I knew they'd lie. So I recorded myself right after Jared did it, proving it. So, Dick, good luck with the shills, big guy. I'm Unirock. Thanks for watching. This will be uploaded to the Rock-A-Lot channel. I will be probably deleting this in a month or two, because the Rock-A-Lot channel is a gaming channel and a live streaming channel and a place where we have fun and shit. So this video probably won't stay up. Do you want to download this video and put it up on your channel? Go right ahead. All I ask is put it all up. The whole thing. Monetize it. This channel, the Rock-A-Lot channel, is not monetized. You are free to put this up and monetize it. Just put links to the Rock-A-Lot channel and Unirock 2 in the description, and I don't mind if you do it. Please do it. Please take this video. Please upload this video. Everybody, get this video up. People need to know this. It'll help them. It'll stop them in the future from thinking they can go around and doing this kind of thing and going around doing the shit you saw in that clip. Do it. Put it up. Don't be like Dick Dawson. Don't be like these. Don't be like the people that won't call out AT2 Productions. If you don't want to do it yourself, you can use this entire video on your channel. Monetize the fuck out of it. Put your pay link in it.